Greetings from Hoover, where earlier today Auburn and Alabama battled in the SEC tournament for the first time since 2013. Now, from 1996 to 1999, these teams combined to win each and every SEC tournament, but recent history hasn't been as kind to them. And if they wanted a chance to get their hands on it this year, they'd have to stave off elimination against their biggest rival. And this one started with a bang, quite literally. Tommy Seidel with a blast in the bottom of the first, and Kason Howell has to watch it fly, and the former Harvard student goes yard to put the Tide in front. But the Tigers would claw back in the next frame. With runners on first and second, Brody Wortham drills a liner out to right, sending Cooper McMurray home to even it up. Bama would grab the lead back with the sac fly in the third, and then add three more in the fourth on singles from Caden Rose, Seidel, and Andrew Pinckney. Rose, a Madison native, had a big game, going 3 for 4 at the plate. All this while Garrett McMillan was dealing. He went 6, allowing 3 runs on 5 hits while punching out 8 and keeping the Tide in front. 2 of those runs came in the 6th. One on Bryson Ware's record-breaking 24th home run of the season, and the other bringing Ike Irish home on a wild pitch. For a moment, it looked like the Tigers had life, but Alabama responded with a deuce of their own in the bottom of the inning, reestablishing their lead. Auburn kept fighting and got 1 run back in the 9th, but it was too little too late as Alabama eliminates Auburn with the 7-4 win, giving the Tide 40 wins for the first time since 2010.
It's a credit to these guys, after last night and you lose a heartbreaker and you go back to the hotel, and like I said in here in this press conference, where it's okay to be pissed, it's okay to be ticked off, but don't bring it to the yard with you today. And you could tell this morning when we were in our pregame stuff, man, they were loose as could be, and we were riding on the bus over here, and you could just feel it, like they were, they had kind of turned the page, and we said, let's make sure we don't bring it to the yard with us today, and you could tell right away that they didn't. So just a great effort all around.
And while the loss eliminates the Tigers from the SEC tournament, Auburn's season is far from over. Ranked among the nation's top 25 teams in several polls, the Tigers have the potential of being a regional host in the upcoming NCAA tournament.
Hopefully I hadn't played my last game at Plainsman Park, so hopefully we get that opportunity, and I'll be really happy if we get to go back there. But if not, we're going to compete our butts off and do what we can wherever we are placed.
And head coach Butch Thompson knows a thing or two about playing winning baseball and says his team needs to find a way to get back on track if they want to make it to Omaha.
Yeah, we're going to make something positive out of it. But if you want to win a championship, the 9 World Series that I've been a part of as an assistant and bag boy, whatever, grad assistant, everything, head coach, you have to work through these hurdles. You can't do tired. You can't do cold, or you can't win the first month of the season, right? So there's some things that you can't do. Every time I've walked in Omaha, you're not walking in full strength, and you see people go through an entire season. And I guess the people that you hear that don't understand that, they just probably never been there.
So now Alabama has to play the waiting game. They'll draw the loser of tonight's Vanderbilt-Florida game right back here tomorrow. Reporting live in Hoover, Max Cohan, Way 31 Sports.